let me get into why I never spoke on her. I never spoke on Remy because I felt like it wasn't even nothing to be spoken about. Me and you not beefing. I'm not beefing with you over a dude. He not going back and forth with both of us. He chose me and left that situation. So now we done posted the video of us hitting we fucking working out together. We got the media workout together. He made a freestyle about me, and then
I need y'all to listen carefully because I said weeks ago that this was going to escalate. And here we are. Claressa Shields told the public that she wasn't beefing with Remy Ma. Said she wasn't bothering her. She said that there was nothing going on. The subliminals, they kept flying. Image mirroring kept happening. The fixation, it kept growing. And now she didn't hint, she didn't shade, she did not even sneak diss. She came for Remy directly. This is no longer internet mess. This is a mental health crisis happening in plain sight, and people are still calling it just drama. Welcome back to the Vibers, the Blue Heart Gang, Gang, Gang. And if you're just getting here for the first time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click those notification bells so that you can know every time I go live or when I do another upload. Because now we are in a relationship and yeah, we got to get into this bullshit. For the past week, Claressa has been getting exposed for something much stranger than these online beefs. She's been calling into YouTube live shows, pretending to be a supporter, defending herself, and arguing on her own behalf. Not publicly, not transparently, but anonymously, as if no one would notice.
Facts. You guys aren't putting out any facts. You guys are lying. You're lying on her name 24/7.
Okay.
24/7.
Give the facts.
Let's talk about psychology for a second because this doesn't add up. Claressa Shields is a 19 world champion, 2 Olympic gold medals, 4-time undisputed across multiple weight classes. Baby, she hasn't had one knockout, but there is nothing left for her to prove in boxing. So explain this. She's dating a married man, competing with his wife, arguing in shade room comment sections, and now embarrassing herself by pretending to be her own supporter on live shows. That is not strength, baby. That is not confidence. That's someone who wins everywhere except where it actually matters to her. And this is where Remy matters because this behavior is not random. From a psychological standpoint, not a diagnosis, just observable behavior, this looks like what clinicians describe as identity threat and comparison fixation. When someone ties their sense of worth to a relationship that already has a clear hierarchy, they don't compete with strangers. They compete with the woman who represents what they can't replace. In this case, that woman is Remy. And not because Remy is engaging, because she's not. And not because Remy is responding, because again, she's not. But because Remy is the wife. And when you're dating a married man, the wife becomes a mirror that you can't stop checking. Not to admire yourself, though, but to measure whether you're winning or not. And as long as Remy is still his wife and he's sneaking off into stores to record and laugh with her like we all saw during the Christmas holidays. As long as his arm bears Remy's name and face, and as long as Remy and Pap share the quote-unquote golden child and she has no child with him, she is always going to feel like she is behind her. This is why she is in such a rush to have a child with a man that is still married. So this fixation isn't necessarily about the other woman. It's literally about proving legitimacy in a role that was never secure to begin with. And once you understand that, the recent behavior is going to make sense. But what she did next makes it much worse.
Hey, I just want to know, why are y'all putting so much energy into Claressa and Pat relationship and not the same energy into when Remy was cheating on Pat?
Well, you go ahead and put the energy into it if it's something on your mind. Go ahead, you got the floor. Go ahead, tell us about it.
Like, y'all don't hear all
well, you tell us because that ain't a topic of conversation.
Was cheating on Papoose.
Tell us.
Nobody talked about this like this. Like, I'm confused. When Pap had to knock the nigga out because the bitch was cheating, why nobody had this much energy? Like, where was this energy? I'm confused.
Okay, well then you tell us. You obviously know more about it than me.
Remy.
Oh, you just calling here to be. Well, go ahead. You wanna cuss? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Stupid bitch.
Go ahead. So she don't like Remy Ma. Why you telling me you don't like Remy Ma? Why you calling Remy Ma a stupid B word? You know what I'm saying?
So it
That's
was
crazy.
so obvious to everyone that was listening to this live stream that this was another part where Claressa called in and tried to pretend to be someone that wanted to drag Remy. This is a point that she always brings up. She even brought this up on Pap's Breakfast Club interview.
I was there every step of the way. Y'all was there when I was riding up there to the prison. Y'all seen me fighting court officers, getting thrown out of the courtroom. It was in the newspapers.
Well, I know for myself, I just wanted y'all to fix it. Because I've known y'all so long. And
we move forward with our lives.
I wish her, like I said, I wish her the best.
For sure.
We got some great, amazing things going on. And like I said, this is my best friend right here, man. We living our life.
We've been together over 1.5 years now. It'll be 2 years next year in September. We at the end of the year. Some of this stuff is just so old. You know, it's so old to talk about, to bring up, to keep harping on it. It's like they're separated. She got somebody too. Like, don't act like it's just over here. Like, she's happy. We're happy.
So the real question is this. Why is Claressa's anger aimed at Remy? Why call the wife names? Why direct rage at the woman whose husband you're sleeping with? Psychologically, that's not random. When identity threat and comparison fixation are involved, the anger rarely goes towards the man. It always goes to the woman who represents legitimacy. Remy isn't the other woman here. She's the wife, she's the history, she's the family, and that makes her the symbol that Claressa keeps competing with. From a behavioral standpoint, not a diagnosis, this pattern lines up with a fragile identity reinforcement. We have seen repeated attempts to mirror Remy's style, her image, her positioning. We've seen the need to publicly assert proximity. You know the whole, he upstairs, he has a key, we get married, we having a baby. And what's notable is this, those claims are coming from one direction. We have not heard that same confirmation from him ever.
Next thing, what's the plan for 2026? Like,
I'm having a baby.
oh, okay, that's for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
I'm having a baby.
Do you prefer like a girl, a boy? I mean, I know obviously healthy baby, but do you have any like?
Pat want a boy, so I want a boy.
Oh, okay, okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't mind either one.
Is he gonna box? Is he gonna box your son?
My son probably gonna rap him box.
Oh, he gonna do both.
Little dude gonna have a hand problem for sure, like his daddy.
No, that's awesome.
But no, I think I've already decided at the age of 30 I wanted to start my family. You know, so I'll be 31. It's a year late, but it's fine. I just want to get my 2 or 3 fights out the way, and then I want to start my family, and then after that I can get back in shape and fight some more, and probably come back lower. You know what I'm saying? But who knows? I want to have a baby next year. We already have it planned out. I'm gonna have a baby next year, and then probably have another one, and then do the same thing again. Like, I don't want to wait till I'm 40, 43, whatever, after my career to have my kids. Right. I want to be able to run at the park with my kids and stuff like that. I don't want to be too old.
That's what I mean.
So
yeah, every time I'm supposed to be your wife and stuff, you see this big old ring on my finger. Bling ding ding ding. Engaged. I'm getting tired of people asking me, when your wedding? When your wedding? When you gonna have kids? Like, shut up.
We've also seen the pattern repetition. The Christmas display wasn't even new. Child, it mirrored what she did the year before with her former fiance. You know, the lavish gifts, the public performance of devotion.
You ready to open your birthday gifts, baby?
Yeah. Where do you want me to start? I gotta see what these shoes are talking about.
A few gifts.
I know.
I'm gonna get you more. Why you go straight to them?
You want me to take this for last?
Mm-mm.
I'm about to take them real curious on what kind they use. I know they Gucci, but remember those black shoes I wanted that one Christmas? And then when they ran out, the black ones that had the diamonds on it, I sent you the picture. You didn't give me the all gold one, but you like they didn't have the black and diamond ones in your size. Remember?
I don't remember them, but these ones cold as hell though, right here.
Oh.
Oh.
Papi.
And all of this weird stuff actually raises a legitimate question. Is this about Remy, or is this about proving her worth after her relationship with dude failed? This is why this shit is dangerous. Someone like Claressa framing this relationship as competition, her being fixated will not stop just at Remy. It's absolutely going to extend everywhere where there is some sort of attachment to him, and that includes the golden child. And when there's all this other stuff involved, the long marriage, the shared history, all of that stuff, that's where it becomes a big problem because this child is clearly unstable. Remy and Pap got nearly 2 decades of history, years of marriage and years of a blended family, and a young baby that represents that bond. And when someone views themselves as being in a battle that they didn't start and can't win on paper, that behavior is going to escalate and it's not going to resolve. That's why the anonymous call-ins matter. That's why the name calling matters. And that's why this isn't just internet bullshit. It's a situation people have to pay attention to.
Hey, I just want to know, why are y'all putting so much energy into Claressa and Pat relationship and not the same energy into when Remy was cheating on Pat?
Well, you go ahead and put the energy into it if it's something on your mind. Go ahead, you got the floor. Go ahead, tell us about it.
Like, y'all don't hear all
Well, you tell us because that ain't a topic of conversation.
Was cheating on Papoose.
Tell us.
Nobody talks about this like this. Like, I'm confused. When Pap had to knock the nigga out because the bitch was cheating, why nobody had this much energy? Like, where was this energy? I'm confused.
Okay, well then you tell us. You obviously know more about it than me.
Remy.
You just calling here to be. Well, go ahead. You wanna cuss? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Stupid bitch.
Go ahead. She don't like Remy Ma. Why you telling me you don't like Remy Ma? Why you calling Remy Ma a stupid B word? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me.
Now let me get into why I never spoke on her. I never spoke on Remy because I felt like it wasn't even nothing to be spoken about. Me and you not beefing. I'm not beefing with you over a dude. He not going back and forth with both of us. He chose me and left that situation. So now we done posted the video of us hitting we fucking working out together. We got the media workout together. He made a freestyle about me, and then
there's the audacity of the clarification. Claressa insists she's not beefing over another woman's husband while simultaneously centering that woman in her behavior. You don't have to say the word beef for the actions to tell the truth, Muffin. That fixation does all that for you. And baby, what makes it even more uncomfortable is the way she keeps validating the relationship by saying, he chose me. Chose you for what, honey? A situation he never formally left? A marriage that was never dissolved, or a woman he still appears deeply connected to? That is not selection, baby. That's overlap. Now, clinically speaking, not as a diagnosis, but as a pattern. People always use the he chose me narrative to stabilize relationships that lack clear structure. It's a way to quiet insecurity when the commitment has not been demonstrated at all. And let's be honest about another layer here. When one person brings fame, money, and visibility, and the other brings proximity and access, the motivations don't always align. It's very reasonable to question whether he's there for love or lifestyle, clout, and financial benefit, honey, especially when the legal and emotional ties to his wife remain intact. And baby, when a relationship has to be constantly explained, defended, and publicly validated, it usually means something is missing behind the scenes. That's all I got on this. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely want to hear you guys' take on it. Don't forget to hype this video if you liked it. And if you like my commentary, please click like, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't like it, you can still comment, you can still subscribe, because you are bound to return and find something that will entertain you or be of intellectual benefit.